guys, in this video I will be breaking down Super Bowl 46 with all the blunders and all the mishaps. Alright, let's see this. So this is the first half of Super Bowl 46. Tom Brady, that's intentional grounding. When does Tom Brady ever do that, guys? There's no receiver in sight. He just throws it completely to no one. I remember watching that play. So right off the bat, you can tell it's a rig. So they just give him the 2 points. That's nothing like a Brady move. But he already knows he's supposed to lose. Notice his head's down. That's a fumble, but they're not going to call it a fumble. The Giants are rigged to win this game. Was that a legal man downfield? Or 12 men, I mean. 12 men, that's what that was. Easy slant. See, that was supposed to be batted away, but number 44, James Ahedebo, he wasn't supposed to bat it away. And you wouldn't put James Ahedebo on Victor Cruz. So that's how you know. And then look at this. The defender over there, he wasn't trying to bat the ball away. You saw how he jumped up. He saw the ball, but he turned his head and made it on the receiver, not on him. So that's how you rig football. It's not hard. This stuff is not hard to do. Gronk wide open. They're going to get their stats. They're just not going to beat their ass like they should. That's the young Gronk right there. Who's that, Julian? Hernandez. Oh, that's Hernandez. Holy shit, the murderer. He went on a murder investigation right after this game. So this was the last time we saw Aaron Hernandez as we know him. That's probably why the NFL wanted them to lose. They didn't want a murderer to get a fucking championship. The NFL would never be able to live that down if you think about it. So it kind of makes sense. You don't put a murderer as a champion. People would always throw that in your face. Who's that? Woodhead? Danny Woodhead? I remember that guy. Danny Woodhead was a beast for them, actually. I remember I played Division II football against him. Like, he was a beast in Division II. Like, he was like the best running back in the league. I remember that guy. Wide open. Oh, yeah, I remember this. That was to Ocho Cinco. He was just throwing him a bone just to say he caught a pass in the Super Bowl. You see how he's just tipping him off? They're not supposed to win this game, guys. You think Brady would give a fuck about doing that? Who's this, Lawrence Maroney? Brady doesn't care about that. That's how you know they weren't trying to win. Aaron Hernandez scores. They let the murderer get in. They let the psychopath murderer get in. Like, damn, NFL. That is a penalty, but no call. I remember that guy, Hakeem Nicks. Brady. Why is Brady not running? And, like, that was rigged. He was supposed to run that. We've seen Brady on the Buccaneers get gains like that all the time. But then again, the Giants had a crazy D-line, now that I think about it. Most quarterbacks would have gotten hurt right there, too. Yeah, Brady's ready to go home. You can tell a look on his face. He knows they're about to lose. He knows they're about to lose, guys. They also got to play the numbers, too. They can't score too much or too little, so keep that in mind. Because a lot of people say always bet 24 and 21 are the most picked numbers for games. So the bettors try to make sure the games are sometimes around there, but not often. Bro, that was a rig, bro. Gronk didn't even try to really go for that. Like, anyone that's been watching Gronk play knows that Gronk, like, they made up a fake ankle injury for Gronk just so he wouldn't make plays like that. Because I remember this game, he was hurt. He was playing with a hurt ankle. They had Kyle Arrington as a starting corner. I remember that. Kyle Arrington has no business being a starting corner on anybody's team. Hakeem Nicks. You guys can see the coverage is starting to loosen up right now. The Pats are letting these guys get open. You see guys leaking through the backfield. Whenever guys are leaking through the backfield wide open, that's when you know they're going to score, most likely on that drive. At least a field goal, but most likely a touchdown. See, guys are leaking through wide open. You guys saw that. When the running backs leak through wide open like that, it's going to be a touchdown, a cupcake. Cupcake touchdown, guys. I smell one. But all right, the guy was supposed to catch it. He dropped it. Let's see what happens here. Who's this? Danny Woodhead. Untouched. Well, now they have Brady choke that. Well, really, Welker just dropped that. Remember this, guys? Welker, that's a catch that Welker makes all the time. But he dropped it because it's rigged. These guys are acting. They're acting right now, bro. They're acting. He catches that all the time. And look at this catch. Mario Manningham. This guy had like, if you check his stats, he had no catches all year. But he's going to make a catch on his fingertips with those magnets. Look at those magnets just come in there, guys. This guy knows what's up. That guy knows what's up. He knows the fix is in. You saw his face? Wide open. Why is Mario Manningham getting open on every play now? First, he makes the magnetic catch. He catches the ball like a magnet, right? Okay, now everyone's just open, even though New England had them dead to rights the whole time. Look at this. This man goes out of bounds. Like, what are you doing? Why would you go out of bounds? And then this man scores too early. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, he knew, bro, the coaches told him not to score, but he tried to act like he knew but didn't know. You know what I mean? He tried to act like he knew but didn't know. Like, bro, you either got to do it or you don't do it. The Patriots were letting him score that whole time. That's all they were thinking. Look at this. Zion Branch, trying to relive his glory days, drops the ball wide open. Oh, Aaron Hernandez drops the ball wide open. Wasn't he just going off? What's going to happen here? Oh, he's just going to get the sack. Okay, yeah, Brady just tanked this game. When does Brady just hold the ball that long? Have you guys ever seen Tom Brady just hold the ball just forever and just not want to get rid of the ball? But you guys want to tell me this is fake? Or do you guys want to tell me this is real? I just want to know. Is this fake or is this real? I'm going to say that this is fake. Like, there's no possible way that you can sit there with a straight face and tell me that this NFL stuff we call is real football. Look at that. Look at how the Giants, they're letting their guys leak through and trying to make it a little more interesting, 5 seconds, and then the Hail Mary, right? Well, I want you guys to watch Gronkowski. Tell me if Gronk shouldn't come down with this. Look at this. Tell me Gronk shouldn't come down with this. How does he not get that? They practiced that play, guys. Because they tried to make it seem like it was closer than it was. Like, Gronk could have got that. They're not going to... Let's watch Gronkowski at the end. He comes in right there. He could have got that, but he didn't try to because they're not supposed to win, guys. That was their final time. That was their chance, guys. And look at that, guys. That is Robert Kraft's son. Why is he cheering? Can someone please tell me why Robert Kraft's son is cheering? I think that's his son. If not, that's David Gettleman, maybe. But someone quote me. If that's Robert Kraft's son, can someone please tell me in the comments if that's his son? If that really is his son, tell me why he's smiling and cheering right now. If I'm wrong and that's the Giants GM, please tell me. I think it is the Giants, but it looks a lot like his son. Someone please tell me. But even without that, even if this isn't his son, we have already seen at least 5, 6 different opportunities, different plays where the Patriots were clearly throwing this game, guys. This NFL stuff is so fake.